Yeah, man. We back at it. Minoxidil live stream, episode 7. It's kind of a spur of the moment thing, man. I said I was going to get a live stream in this week. I don't even know how many people are going to be watching it, but we're going to discuss it. If y'all don't visit it right now while it's live, I guess y'all can see it once I broadcast the whole thing on my regular channel. So basically, man, this week we're going to be talking about some of the benefits of growing a beard, man. I actually been looking on the internet and looking up some articles and stuff like that. And I found some pretty interesting articles on this topic. I don't think any of them are based off of any kind of scientific research, but definitely wanted to discuss some of the benefits because I didn't even think about some of them. And I wanted to know what some of y'all thought of them, if y'all thought any of them were true and things like that. Have you ever heard of any of these benefits? And do you really think these are benefits, or, you know what I'm saying, this is something that they coming out of the woodwork with? So I see I got one person, you know what I'm saying, watching the video, man. Y'all can leave any kind of comments. You know how we do it. But man, let's get started. Let me see if I can share this article with y'all real quick, what I'm talking about. It's from the HuffPost.com, and it's titled 8 Benefits of Having a Beard. And so I'm just going to go through all of them. We're going to see what y'all think about it. See, I never shared my screen before on StreamYard, but we're going to see if this is going to work. All right, man. Looks like it's working. You see, you got this little ugly dude on here. They got a whole bunch of ads on this site. As you can see, man, 8 benefits of having a beard. We're going to get to the first one. The first one, a beard can protect your face from the sun's damaging rays. So this kind of makes sense. So it says men with a lot of skin exposure end up with leathery skin and increase in wrinkles. So dermatologist, whoever his name is, said there's a condition known as derma, whatever. It is a chronic skin damage. The manifestation of this is spots, saggy skin, and wrinkles. And I guess having a beard can kind of protect your skin from those rays or whatever. So that's number one. And I can kind of understand that, man, especially if you have a lighter complexion and you're not as tolerant of the sun as somebody with like a darker skin complexion. Having more hair covering your face can kind of block those UV rays. So let me see. Number 2, man, a beard keeps you warm in the wintertime. And so I'm going to keep it real, man. I don't know anything about no winter. I live in South Florida. I can't deal with the cold. I've been seeing like pictures of people. Right now they had like a snowstorm in the Northeast. I guess the Northeast, probably just the whole north of the United States. And I can't do it, man. So I can't even vouch for this one. A beard can keep you warm in the winter. So they saying as the temperature drops, your beard is there to keep you warm. Having facial hair of any kind is acts as a barrier of protection, especially in winter months. When you're talking about wind and cold weather, chapping of the skin, it acts as a thermal protection as well as a physical protection against the elements. So I guess that could be true. Especially if your beard isn't wet. Like I say, man, it was like 70 degrees when I met today. So I don't know nothing about it, man. And shout out to the people in the you know, in the comment section, man. I see you, Diego, man. The ladies should be the first on the list. Yeah, man. All right, SS23, how are you, bro? Man, I'm doing good, man. Doing good, man. Just woke up from a nap, feeling refreshed. SS23, you also said, is derma rolling needed? Just got my Minoxidil. Any good tips on starting? I got the foam version. Yeah, derma rolling isn't necessary, but it probably will help. So you can use it if you want to. But yeah, it's not necessary. The Minoxidil is the only thing that's necessary. All right, man. So now let's go to the third benefit that they have. a beard can ward off throat disease. Now, I never heard of this. I never thought anything like this. So I'm not sure how true this is right here. So they say facial hair can help keep airborne bacteria out of your mouth, which assists in protecting your throat. The effectiveness of the beard has been documented as far back as 1875. So I have heard that having a beard can actually increase the bacteria on your skin because, you know what I'm saying, your beard will hold that. But I never heard or I never thought that it can protect you from throat disease because I guess since that bacteria is in your beard, it's not getting in your mouth. I don't know that. I have to look more into that, man. I'm not 100% sure if that's right or wrong, man. Number 4, a beard can assist those with asthma. This is another thing I never heard of before. I never had asthma, but asthma does run in my family. My little brother used to have asthma bad, where he used to have to get on breathing treatment. So it says, similar to the prevention of throat disease, beards provide another barrier between the body and toxic exposures. If you have a reactive airway condition like asthma, a beard provides additional filter before toxins enter the lungs. So I don't know how true that is, man, to be honest with you. And I guess it kind of depends on how thick your beard is, but I ain't never heard of no beard assisting you with no asthma. Number 5, a beard can reduce the chances of bacterial infection. So beards can add an extra layer of protection from infections. While bacteria naturally exists on the skin, shaving can create openings that bring the bacteria and lead to infections and ingrown hairs. Okay, that makes sense. Not shaving can reduce acne flare-up. So that I guess that kind of makes sense, especially if you're using a razor, because that razor can get you, you know what I'm saying, razor bumps. So if you're not doing that, I don't know. I have noticed I don't have acne anyway. So before I had a beard or not. So and then if you do have acne, your beard can cover it up, which is another benefit right there. So if you have bad breakouts and stuff like that, growing out a beard can kind of protect you or just kind of hide it so it won't be as noticeable. All right, I see you, Dr. 4G0M1R. Thanks for the great content. Amazing channel for those starting their beard journey. I appreciate that, man. John Smith, I see you, man. What's up, General G, man? Just chilling, man. Just getting through with this live stream. Viking Beard, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, man, I'm doing good, bro. Glad to see you back on a live stream. All right, man, let's get back into it. I think we got like 2 more of these benefits. So number 6, shaving can clear up your schedule for more. Not shaving can clear up your schedule for more important things. See, me, my skin is so sensitive that I can't shave with no razor. So I don't even know how long it takes. It does seem like a tedious process. But you know what I'm saying, maintaining your beard can kind of be a little tedious. So it says in 1972, Dr. Herbert Mascon, then professor and chairman of the Department of Dermatology in Boston, whatever, told the Spartanburg Herald that the average man would spend an estimated 3,350 hours of his life shaving. That's 139 days, so nearly 5 months. Growing a beard can save you so much time. I guess, man, to me, it don't seem like it's that big of a thing to shave a beard. Now, shaving your head is going to be a lot harder than shaving your beard, but I don't think shaving, especially if you use clippers, I kind of disagree with that benefit. It's not that serious. Number 7, most men feel more attractive with a beard. Shoot. All right, so German consumer goods company asked 1,000 New York men this past year about their grooming practices. 67% of men surveyed said they sport facial hair, a beard, or a mustache, and over half said they feel more attractive with a beard. 55% said that they have received compliments about their facial hair, while 41% said a beard makes them feel more confident. I kind of agree with them on this one, number 7, bro. It don't make you just feel attractive, bro. You are more attractive with a beard. All you gotta do is ask the ladies, man. All you gotta do is grow a beard out and then cut it. and you see what the reaction you'll get. And I'll tell you everything you need to know about if you look better with a beard. Or look at number 8. A beard can improve your sex life. So let's read this. So consider this your classic case of chicken and the egg. So an anonymous 1970 study quoted from the book of Dependent Gene found a correlation between beard growth and the potential for sex. The stimulus for increased beard growth is related to the resumption of sexual activity. The author of the experiment found after spending extensive periods in isolation, when the likelihood of a sexual encounter increases, so does testosterone secretion, which may impact beard growth. I didn't think about that. So more sex, more beard, or more beard, more sex. According to the 2008 study carried out by psychologists, rated men with stubble as tough, mature, aggressive, dominant, and masculine, and as the best romantic partners, either for a fling or long-term relationships. So even with the stubble, you know what I'm saying, they dropping their draws. So further quoting from the research, facial hair and beardedness is a powerful social sexual signal and an obvious biological marker of sexual maturity. So like I say, this all you need right here, this title right here. And I think men are gonna be sold on it. They ain't have to even put all them other 7 benefits. And I think that's the end of this one. And they got plenty of other articles too. But let me stop sharing that. Man, what y'all think about that, man? Would a beard get y'all more hoes? Let me read some of the comments, man. Viking beard, yeah, Minoxidil sometimes give me acne, but it's not too bad. All right. Not sure how to pronounce your name, but do you ever gonna do the, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, for the hairline. Hey man, I actually applied the Minoxidil on my hairline for a year and I didn't really see any progress. So I haven't been doing it. All right. I can't pronounce your name, but you say you Turkish, man. If you from Turkey and you watching this from Turkey right now, man, salute, bro. Salute from America. Viking beard, yeah, bro. I only trim the beard down much quicker than shaving, yeah, bro. Just trim. You ain't got. Then when you trim, you don't have to worry about having razor bumps. All right. Turkish, can you find it here, man? I have no idea if you can find Minoxidil in Turkey. All right, Lewis. It's been 7 weeks since I started my Minoxidil journey, and I'm noticing significant gains, but it's a slow process. It requires patience, man, for real, bro. But I'm glad that you're making gains, man. You hitting it. I'm telling you, once you get to like next week, week 9, week 10, that's when you really gonna see them new gains. LM, do you recommend oils if you don't have a beard for skin moisturizer? I still use a Jamaican black castor oil, but you can probably use any kind of oil. Now you're gonna have to do your research. I heard it's a substance called DHT or something like that can slow your progress down. So you kind of have to watch out for any oils that have. I think coconut oil has this substance that can mess your gains up, but you gotta do more research. I haven't really done too much research on that, but there's other people that's made other content creators that's made videos about that and about how that can mess your beard gains up. But I think Jamaican black castor oil is what most people use, man. They say, yeah, this article seemed dumb, just pointing out dumb things. It is dumb. Like I say, it ain't no research on it, man. I thought it was just kind of interesting because some of the stuff I never heard of, like having a beard can stop you from getting a throat infection or something. Yeah, number 7 is facts. Yeah, man. Having that beard does make you look better, bro. All right, Diego, a beard stops you from having a baby face. Yeah. I don't know if y'all watch boxing, but Canelo Alvarez is about to fight. He about to fight this weekend, and he usually rocks a beard. I remember I made a video a long time ago of celebrities that I felt had like the coldest beard. He was one of them. But his fight is this Saturday. He shaved his beard off. And I watched an interview of him today, and I thought this was like an old interview because he looks so young without a beard. And I'm like, dang, man, he looks like five or 6 years younger than what he actually is. So yeah, not having a beard. If you have a beard and you shave, you're gonna look like you have a baby face. All right, section. I don't even know how to pronounce the second part of your name. You were shaving your beard constantly as you applying minoxidil. Now I didn't shave. There was a few times where I cut my beard all the way down, but I used clippers. I never used a razor, but I did that. I shaved my beard all the way down to nothing or into like a goatee, maybe like 4 or 5 times within my whole journey. And it don't matter, like that's not gonna mess your gains up. As long as it's probably gonna make you have better gains because you're gonna be able to put minoxidil on your skin more efficiently. So if you want to keep your you know what I'm saying, your beard shaved down, it's no issues with that. All right. Yup, can't pronounce your last name, man. Growing a beard can simply be a statement of being proud of your masculinity. Yeah, man. Nowadays, all this toxic masculinity bull, it's important for men not to bend the knee and be proud, man. Exactly, bro. And you know the crazy part about all this toxic masculinity stuff, bro? The women that be talking about, oh, we don't like toxic masculinity, they really do like masculine men. They don't like no sissy men. They just be saying that stuff, bro. That's what be making me mad, bro. Diego, why females say beards are the equivalent to makeup? It is, man. It is, I guess. But the thing about beards is our stuff is natural. And we go to sleep and we wake up and we look the same. It ain't the same with that makeup. All right, my name is pronounced Real Liar. I can't pronounce names for nothing. So I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but I had the same beginning genetics you had when I started your beard growth. Yeah, man. See, I didn't completely start from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was able to grow my mustache. My mustache didn't really grow, didn't really get any thicker. Then I can grow a little bit of my chin hairs, and I had my sideburns. So I already knew, you know what I'm saying, watching other people's videos that started from absolutely nothing and getting, you know what I'm saying, a beard. I knew that from my starting point, I was going to have a lot of success. So yeah, if you already have a little something on your face, you definitely going to have success with minoxidil. LM, do you think oils make you get more gains? I don't think so. I don't think it's needed. You know what I'm saying? It could possibly help. Especially if you do it, if you get like an oil that has some like vitamins in it and stuff like that, and if you derma roll and you put the oil on, maybe it can help. But you know what I'm saying? I think it's just something that you add on to the minoxidil. I don't think it'll necessarily make your gains any better than what they already are. All right, John Smith, General G, when did you see yourself stop making gains? Man, I stopped making the majority of my gains. Let me see. I made most of my gains year one. But after year one, the only place that I was still struggling on, and I feel like I still struggle, is like my connector areas right there. And that was like the most progress that I made. But for the most part, I made the majority of my gains. Let me see. Maybe even like 8 months in, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I made the majority of my gains, and I had the most of my hairs terminal by then. The young horse choker official. Are all my hairs terminal? The majority are. The only places that I don't have terminal hairs, that I still have like transitional hairs, which I'm not even sure if they're gonna fall out or not because I'm not using minoxidil, or this area right here, and on this side right here, like above, like right by my connectors, I still don't have terminal hairs. But like I always say, you can tell if your hairs are terminal when you cut your beard off, and that stubble that grows back are your terminal hairs. Your vellus hairs and your transitional hairs aren't thick enough to be stubble. But yeah, I had most of my gains are terminal, man. I don't think any of my gains are going anywhere for the most part. All right. Did you experience any negative side effects by applying minoxidil? Just dry skin. That was it. And that was mainly when I used the liquid version for like a few weeks. But other than that, man, I ain't really noticed any. At one point, I thought I was having some facial edema where I was holding like fluid in my face, but I don't think it was. When I look back at it, I don't think it was due to the minoxidil. When did you know you needed to use minoxidil to grow a beard? Well, I started using minoxidil when I was 28. So, you know what I'm saying? In my late 20s, I already knew I was never going to grow a beard. Or if I was going to be able to grow a beard later in life, I didn't want to wait till I was in my late 30s or 40s to see. And then once I started watching videos and discovered minoxidil, I was like, you know what I'm saying, might as well see what it is. So yeah, if you in your late 20s and you can't grow a beard, then you ain't gonna be able to grow a beard on your own. You're gonna have to use some type of something that's gonna help it out a little bit. So yeah, man, what are some other benefits? Let me think of some of the benefits that I've experienced outside of that article from growing a beard. For one, I feel like it makes me look more mature. I definitely think that I look better with the beard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for 100% fact. So yeah, definitely you're gonna get noticed more by the ladies. It makes you look more mature. It makes you look more masculine because there's a lot of guys that really can't grow a beard, and I think that kind of makes you stand out a little bit, especially if you have a well-groomed beard. And so I think, you know, we gotta keep it real. I think that's one of the most, you know what I'm saying, important things, how you look aesthetically. And just, you know what I'm saying, it can kind of give you different looks, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't always have to wear the bushy beard. You can rock the stubble. If you want, you can rock the goatee. It just kind of gives you more variety on how you can look. And then it's more ways in which you can style your face, especially if you have hair, you can fade it and stuff like that. So it kind of gives you more variety in how you can look. And like I say, the ladies like it. In terms of another benefit, man, you can smell good, man, because especially once you start using like beard oils and stuff that smell well, whenever you meet somebody or something like that, give them a hug, a female, give them a hug or something like that, they can smell those beard oils and, you know what I'm saying, they'll get their panties wet. You know how that go. Let me see. In terms of, like I say, I don't live in a cold state. So I don't know if a beard keeps your face warm. Theoretically, it makes sense that if you go outside or something and it's below freezing and you have a beard, it's probably going to protect your face a lot better than having a baby face out there. So that definitely can be a benefit. Let me see what else. In terms of not being sick and all that stuff, I don't know. You should be washing your beard and your face and all that stuff every day when you in the shower. So I'm not 100% sure if it's going to protect you from getting, you know what I'm saying, a throat disease or anything like that. Go read some more, y'all. Next one, man, I hope that picture right there is an old picture, man. You look like you about 8 years old. Does Kirkland minoxidil work as good as what you use? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, man. Kirkland is just another brand of minoxidil. Most people that I know that use minoxidil use Kirkland. I just found a cheaper version, man. The version at Walmart was just cheaper than the Kirkland that was sold online. So I just went with the Walmart. Plus, you know what I'm saying, Walmart, it was just easier for me to get it instead of having to wait for it to ship to my house. All right. I keep my long 6 or 7 inch beard well groomed, and I've noticed that it's an icebreaker and a topic of conversation. Yeah, that's a long beard, man, 6 or 7 inches. But yeah, man, especially it's definitely an icebreaker when, you know what I'm saying, somebody that known you for a while and they've never seen you with a beard finally actually see you with a beard for the first time, and they like, what in the world? Diego, you ever thought about dyeing your beard? No, I never thought about dyeing my beard because, you know what I'm saying, I don't have any gray hairs. But if whenever that time comes where I start getting gray hairs in my beard, which I'm surprised I don't have any gray hairs in my beard because genetically, I'm genetically predisposed to gray hair. Like I actually have a patch in the back of my head with gray hair. I started growing gray hair when I was 8 years old. And I'm pretty sure if I was to grow my hair out, I'll probably have some gray hairs along my hair. So it's only a matter of time before I start getting gray in my beard. And once that happens, I'm definitely going to be dyeing my beard black. But right now, I don't really see a reason to dye my beard. All right. Have you ever experienced any weird taste in your mouth when applying minoxidil? Nah, man. But I'm pretty sure if you lick some of that minoxidil, you're gonna be tasting something crazy. Even you know what? Even the few weeks that I used the liquid version of the minoxidil, sometimes it's gonna get on your lips, especially when it's dripping down and stuff. If you use a little thing, but I never felt any weird taste, or I never had just any taste changes while applying the foam minoxidil. I've never heard of that side effect either. So I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's something, a way your body's reacting to it. But I never heard of anything like that. I never experienced anything like that either. But yeah, man, other than that, man, I don't know what other benefits it can have. Some negatives to having a beard. Definitely more maintenance, especially trying to keep your beard neat. I feel like if you have a beard, man, you should keep it presentable, man. Some people like the big grizzly Viking beard, but I feel like, man, you gotta shape it up, man. You also gotta keep it clean. You don't have to wash it every day, but you don't want it to start smelling and stinking and stuff like that. You don't want to look homeless with a beard because it can make, all the benefits that you get, it can turn into a negative for that. So definitely one of the negatives is definitely more maintenance. Let me see what another, and then in terms of like lining it up and stuff like that, you definitely, you're going to have to think about that, especially if you don't feel like going to a barber and paying for them to line you up. You're going to have to learn how to do it yourself. And it's going to take some practice. You're going to probably screw your line up a few times before you kind of get it, get the routine of how you like it. What are some other downsides? Sometimes you can't wear a beard. Like if you're in the military or something like that, they may prevent you from wearing a beard. So, and then once you're able to grow terminal hairs, then you're going to have to start shaving every day and stuff like that. Other than that, man, I can't really think of any negatives, man, because once you're able to grow a beard, you have the choice of if you want a beard or not. So any negative that you have of a beard, you can easily take that away by just shaving or trimming your beard down. So it's good just to have that choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm just rambling. I don't even know what else to talk about on this live stream, man. Y'all got any more questions? Let me see. Do y'all have any benefits or any negatives? Any of y'all that have grown a beard that y'all want to share? Because I can't think of any more. I'm actually going to be doing another check-in tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And just to kind of give y'all a preview of tomorrow's video, the beard is growing good. To me, I don't feel like my beard is growing any longer, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. Maybe because I look at my beard every day and I don't pick my beard out that much, it doesn't seem like it's growing any longer. And I've been getting the itch to trim it down a little bit, but I'm gonna hold off into January. And I don't know, man, because I'm thinking I wanted to give it a couple months of not being on minoxidil and then shave it off like really low so I can see my terminal hair, so I can see that stubble. and see if I have any weak areas or any signs of like patches and stuff like that. Because you can't really notice your weak areas once your beard is thick, because the longer your hair, especially being black, I got curly hair, it kind of covers up any weaknesses that I have. But once you cut your hair down, you'll definitely see some of your weak areas. And I'm kind of curious to see what my weak areas are. So I do kind of want to shave it down eventually. I know I will regret it. I always regret it when I cut my beard, but I'm not to that point yet. And I don't think a lot of y'all want me to do that. Oh, and also, man, the whatchamacallit page, dang, what is it called? To where I can start making videos talking about other subjects, to where y'all pay like $5 a month. I can't even think of what it's called right now. I'm in the process of making that. If y'all are interested in subscribing that, because I always talk about, you know what I'm saying, crazy stuff on here, and I don't want this channel to ever get blocked. And so I definitely want to make videos of, you know what I'm saying, just y'all asking like questions or want to hear my stance on things outside of the Minoxidil beard journey. Let me see what it's called. Let me look on my phone, because I started, man, I can't even think of what it is. I thought I had the app downloaded. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm gonna I'll put a link to it or make an announcement next week. Starts with a P, I think. I can't think of the name. But yeah, it'll be where I can just make some videos that's not YouTube appropriate. We can kind of talk about anything, man. Relationships, we can talk about, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about investing money, politics, man, whatever. And I'll give y'all my thoughts on that. And I'll try to make like at least 3 to 4 videos a week. And it kind of just depends on the questions, man. It's called Ask General G. That's what it's going to be called. So y'all ask the questions. Yeah, Patreon. So y'all ask the questions and I make the video. You know what I'm saying? It'll be uncut. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't decided, do y'all prefer me to like actually make a video, or for it to be like a podcast where there's no video, it's just me talking? However y'all want it to be done. All right. So John Smith, negative when using Minoxidil is always looking every hour to see if you made any gains. Yeah. You're definitely going to be doing that at the beginning, like the first couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Were you in the mirror all the time trying to look for a vellus hair? We all been there, man. That's the hardest time. Should I move to liquid instead of foam, or is it the same? From what I've heard that the liquid gives you a little faster results, but at the same time, it's going to be harder on your skin. So you're going to experience more side effects. So any side effects that you're prone to, whether it's the heart palpitations, the headaches, the fatigue, the dry skin, you're going to be more likely to experience that on the liquid version. I choose the foam because it's easier on your skin. It's also more convenient because it dries a lot quicker. But then at the same time, your foam is going to be more expensive. So it's up to you. Both of them will work. I've made all my gains on the foam version, so I'm a living testament that it'll work. But it just kind of depends on you. If you are using a foam and you're not happy with how quick your results are, then maybe you can try the liquid. But both of them are going to work. Diego, what age do you recommend starting to use Minoxidil? I'm 21 and I think my beard might come in full in like a year or 2. Man, that's up to you, man. I feel like if you over the age of 18, you got you know what I'm saying, you got the right to make any kind of decision that you want. Just, you know what I'm saying, do your research, and you know what I'm saying, and it is what it is. But I can tell you right now, at the age of 21, I felt like my beard looked the same at the age of 21. At the age of 28 and 21, I had the same type of beard. So I feel like if you don't have no facial hair at the age of 21, you probably not going to be growing no facial hair without Minoxidil. But it's up to you, man. Ernest Jefferson, after 4 hours, do you wash off Minoxidil? I just use a hot towel and wipe it off. Now you can. I've heard people say apply Minoxidil and keep it on for 4 hours, and that's as long as it's going to be effective, then you can wash it off. I basically kept it on the whole day while I was at work. So I put it on in the morning, kept it on all day, and I didn't really wash my face until I got home from work, or like, you know what I'm saying, I washed it off when I got in the shower. So I kept it on all day past 4 hours. A negative is food and liquids getting into it. That's why it's important to keep it clean and groomed. There's also a hassle at the gym as it gets pulled in the way of lifts sometimes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My beard isn't that long to where it gets caught in food and stuff like that, or caught in lifts. But yeah, I definitely can see that as an issue, especially if you have a really long beard. Also, like, you know what I'm saying, if you have to wear masks and stuff like that, if you work in like healthcare, or if you're a nurse or a doctor, especially dealing with like COVID, if you have to wear like a respiratory mask, you're not going to be able to have a beard because that mask isn't going to be able to suction on your face and stuff like that. So that could be another negative, but I haven't had any of those negatives and stuff like that. What I do hate about wearing a mask and stuff and going to the gym is it screws my beard up, man. I be having my beard picked out all nice, and then that mask be screwing me up. Viking beard, I'm 21 and I haven't used Minoxidil since 20. Plan to keep going until I start med school at 22 and a half years. Hey, man, shout out to you, bro. You smart. Med school ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to you, med school, bro. Hopefully you become a doctor one day, man. Go through that process. I couldn't do it. I wasn't smart enough. I'm smart, but I ain't that smart. I got my master's degree and stuff like that, but man, I don't think I can make it through no medical school. But yeah, man, that was just a quick video, man. I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I say, tomorrow I'll probably make my my weekly update video, letting y'all know more in depth on, you know what I'm saying, how my beard is without using Minoxidil, as well as announcing that Patreon channel. After I finish this, I'm gonna finish up that Patreon. I'll probably shoot a few videos on that channel before I make it go live. Like I said, it's gonna be just $5 a month. Y'all know what I'm saying. So if y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all have questions or anything like that, man, keep them ready. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't gonna be no holding back on that, man. But I appreciate y'all, few of y'all that tapped in for this live stream. It was a spur of the moment, and I'll see y'all next week.